Okay, this is for all the Canon Camera users. I'm using a Canon Rebel T1, which I absolutely love. I know there's newer versions of cameras out there, but I have no reason to upgrade my camera. My objective here is to tether it to my computer, and when I'm taking pictures, that it pops up on my screen right away. So this is a tutorial on how to do that. What I did is I brought up Google search and I typed in up on top here is Canon USA. Alright, and you go to Canon's USA website. Alright, and you go up here to software and drivers. Okay, you click on the Canon for home office. You're looking for EOS because most of our cameras are EOS. If you have PowerShot and all that, you just scroll down the list. I'm looking for EOS digital SLR cameras, and that's what I have. And it brings up a list of all the different cameras. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to try going quick here, but I don't want to pass it. I'm looking for the Rebel T1. Okay, there it is, T1i. That's what I have. Okay, and I'm going to go to drivers and software. Okay, this is going to bring me to this site. That's my camera. All right, and that's it. And what I want to do is I want to select the operating system. I'm using Windows, and I'm using Windows 7. And I list all this here. You're going to go to software, and you're going to look for the EOS utility. And this is the file you want. Okay, so if you click this, you're going to go through a sequence. I'm going to click it now, and it comes up to this disclaimer that they're not responsible for anything. You're going to click I accept and begin download. Now I'm going to show you on the download. Let's go to my documents and let's go to downloads. It's going to download this file right here. Okay, and you just double click it and install, and you need to have your original disc that came with your camera in the CD-ROM drive for it to install. It wants to validate that you are a Canon user. If you don't have one, borrow one from a friend or whatever. Okay, so go ahead and do the install, which I've already done on this computer. And now for the second part of this, first of all, it's going to put something on your desktop, and it's called the EOS utility. And I'm going to double click this. Okay, these aren't highlighted because I don't have the camera. I have the camera right now hooked up. It will not work in video mode, which I'm in now. So I need to turn this off. I'm going to use my cell phone for the rest of it. And my cell phone, for some reason, the audio is not transferring over, so I might actually inject an audio file with that. So bear with me while I switch over. It's going to time out for now, and I'll pick up when I actually tether to a USB hookup in the back of the computer. And in fact, here it is. It's already plugged in. So I'm going to plug it in the camera and show you what happens the rest of the way. Okay, now we are hooked up to the camera with the USB, and it's on the right hand side there. Of course, I told you my sound doesn't work when I transfer video from my cell phone to the computer, so here it is. You'll notice once I turn on the camera, all those will come up highlighted, and you want to select the one that second from the bottom, and then close that out. You don't want to view the files. You want to select the second from the bottom, which is remote camera operation, and that's going to come up. The top part looks like the top part of your camera with a shutter, and the back is the back of the camera as if you were looking at the rear end of the camera. What I'm selecting there is the feature that brings your camera front to the desktop, which is a really neat feature. I'm just showing you that. You can see my camera there, you can see the desktop of the computer, and we're going to close that. And I should actually go up to the top. Anyway, on the top there, if I point up the camera a little higher, come on. Anyway, there's a button there that looks just like your shutter, and when you put your mouse over it, you can hear your lens focus, and when you push it all the way down, it takes the picture, and there's your picture on your desktop. Whatever you're taking a picture of shows up right away on your desktop just like a professional photographer does, and you can see and make sure that the picture looks real good. And it goes to your My Pictures directory under your profile. That's the button. That's the top of it right there. So when you put your, I'm going to probably do it again, if I remember right, I did. And you put your mouse over that button on the right hand side, and you hear the. And what I'm explaining there is that's showing you exactly, how many pictures you can take, how much battery power you have, and this will not work in video mode. So you cannot be on the video mode of your camera. You have to be on one of the other settings, as if you were taking pictures. And it works beautifully. Hope you liked the video. Check out my